Hi guys, welcome back to Matt Chat Crick. And yesterday, yet again, we predicted correctly on who would win. Well, today we have another mouth-watering encounter with the Punjab Kings hosting Gujarat Titans. The Punjab Kings have now got Ricky Ponting as their head coach, and he has brought some of his local talent in as the overseas players for the Punjab Kings. Cooper Connolly and Marcus Stoinis are two Australian standouts that will, in my opinion, be playing in the starting 11 today. They do have the likes of the South African all-rounder who proved himself yet again in the World Cup as someone who's got BMT, Marco Jansen, and they do have the great Arshdeep Singh, who opens the bowling for India in their T20 World Cup and T20 matches. How they utilize Arshdeep Singh, maybe they bowl two up front and two at the end because he is a really good death bowler. With him and Jasprit Bumrah both playing for India, those two gentlemen do normally close out the innings for India. So I would not expect anything different from the Punjab Kings with utilizing Arshdeep Singh. Moving on to the Gujarat Titans. The Gujarat Titans have got Jos Buttler, who's got bundles of experience, and he brings a lot to the party. Didn't have the best World Cup, T20 World Cup early on this year, but he will come right eventually. And I am going to make a bold prediction and say he will be one of the standout players for today's game. Saad Sudarshan and Shubman Gill had the leading partnership last year for the Gujarat Titans and piled on runs together when they batted. They got the likes of Rashid Khan and Washington Sundar, both great spinners. Washington as a right-arm offie and Rashid Khan as a leggy. And let's see if those two can tie up the middle overs and pull some pressure on the Punjab Kings batsmen. The two quick bowlers that Gujarat Titans have are Kagiso Rabada, the great South African fast bowler, and Mohammad Siraj. Now, Mohammad Siraj did make the Indian World Cup squad, but didn't play in any of the games for India. So he has a lot to prove playing in this IPL and showing that the selectors, the BCCI, that he still has what it takes to be selected to play for the national team. Now, something I haven't mentioned, which I have done more research in, and obviously the more I do research, the more I learn, the more knowledge I like to part with you guys. Pitch 4 was a high-scoring affair last year, and over 450 runs were scored in the game last year at this particular venue. So they are using the same pitch, which means that one side of the ground will be slightly shorter than the other side. So a square boundary will be slightly shorter than the other square boundary. So you can expect a high-scoring affair. I've always predicted that the home side is going to win the last 3 games, and I have been correct. But what my gut is telling me and what the stats are telling me is that I think the Gujarat Titans are going to upset the Punjab Kings at home, and they are going to get over the line. So look out for those key players in the Gujarat Titans setup. Look out for that pitch and see how it plays. And all the best for both teams playing tonight. We will chat later after the game and dissect what is going to happen and what has happened in this game. I'll also be uploading a video about last night's game between Rajasthan Royals and CSK. I did not expect CSK to get bundled out for 127, and the Rajasthan chased that down only 2 down with 7.5 overs to spare somewhere there. But that was a phenomenal performance by Rajasthan to keep CSK to a very modest 127. Chat to you guys later. Enjoy the game this evening. Bye.